I was slicing a piece of store-bought cake when I saw it. A video my mother had shared. My sister, spinning gracefully beneath the Eiffel Tower, tagged with the caption, "She's the only one who makes us proud." The words lodged in my throat like shards of glass. I didn't respond. Didn't cry. Didn't call. I just smiled faintly, opened my banking app, and tapped withdraw. Growing up, my mother's pride was a form of currency, and my sister Emily was rich. She was the golden one, the dancer, the dreamer, the one who sparkled in every room. I was the quiet shadow, the one who paid the bills after Dad left. Every loan, every night shift, every sacrifice, I did it silently, because that's what family meant. Until I learned that family never meant the same thing to them. When Mom's health began to fail last year, I managed the hospital deposits. The family trusted me with the joint account, our safety net. I paid rent, covered prescriptions, kept the lights on when everything felt like it was falling apart. And when Emily's career stumbled, Mom asked if we could lend her a hand. I transferred $20,000 from that same account. Emily promised to repay it once her big break arrived. I didn't question it. I wanted to believe her. The first red flag showed up in spring. A payment bounced. I checked the account, half the money was gone. Transfers to a card under Emily's name. Boutiques, flights, spas. When I confronted her, she laughed. "You worry too much, sis. I'll handle it." That was the moment I stopped being the forgiving one. I didn't tell Mom. I didn't fight. I just waited. I watched her flaunt her hard-earned success online. The trips, the parties, the apartment she claimed to have earned all on her own. Meanwhile, I collected everything, every receipt, transaction, date, and time. A quiet archive of betrayal. Then came my 30th birthday. No calls. No texts. No messages. Just that post, Paris, and those words again. "She's the only one who makes us proud." I stared at it for a long time, and something inside me solidified. That night, I made the transfer. Not theft, just balance. The account was still in my name. Joint. I simply withdrew what remained, every last cent. Moved it into my personal account, and closed the joint one. 2 weeks later, the bank reached out to Emily about the closure. She called me, furious. "You can't just take it," she shouted. "I didn't," I replied, calm. "It was already mine. You just borrowed too much." I could hear her breathing sharply through the phone. For a second, I almost pitied her. Almost. Then came the next step. I emailed her sponsors, the ones she bragged about. No lies, no drama. Just screenshots, proof that she'd used charity funds for personal luxuries. Money raised under our family's name. Within a week, her PR posts vanished. Her manager blocked her. Mom called soon after, voice shaking. "What did you do to your sister?" "Nothing she didn't do to herself," I said. She called me cold. Heartless. Maybe she was right, but coldness was the only language they ever taught me. 3 months later, Emily was back home. No career, no sponsors, no apartment. She moved in with Mom, who now seemed disappointed in both her daughters. But I didn't argue. By then, I'd already relocated to another city. Bought my own apartment, paid in full. Funny how the down payment came from the very account Emily had drained. A perfect circle. A week ago, Mom called again. She said it was time to make peace, that family shouldn't hold grudges. I told her I wasn't holding one. I'd already let go, just not the way she imagined. Then she mentioned Emily was applying for jobs and needed a reference. I said I'd be glad to write one. And I did. Emily is ambitious, creative, and exceptionally skilled at taking credit for what others create. If you're looking for someone who shines in the spotlight while someone else does the work, she's ideal. I pressed send and smiled. Tonight, rain taps against my window. I pour a glass of wine and watch the city lights blur in the glass. 30 years old. Finally free. They say revenge is best served cold. But I disagree. It's best served quietly. No shouting, no chaos, just the moment someone realizes what they've lost. Far too late to fix it. I don't hate them anymore. I don't love them either. I'm simply done being proud of everyone else. And maybe, that's my real birthday.